Alright, we got the new English version, the Pangu. The jailbreak for 64-bit devices running iOS 9.3.3. So it's got to be 64-bit. You see these devices here, it's like a 5S and newer, all compatible. We don't know if a 32-bit's coming out. By the looks of it, they're not even coming out with a 32-bit, which I'm a little upset because I had a couple iPads that are 32-bit that need a nice new jailbreak. But whatever, we take what we can get, right? So there's going to be two things you got to download. It's iMPACTOR and an IPA, pretty much an app. So let's close out iTunes. So make sure you have iTunes on your computer. Make sure your phone's plugged in your computer and that your phone trusts the computer you're using. I'll close this out. Close this out. Remember, these are supported devices right here. So make sure you have one of those devices in order to do this. Alright, the first download, the iMPACTOR. This is what it looks like on Windows. You're going to get a zip file. Of course, you're going to extract the zip file, and you're going to have this iMPACTOR execution file. Leave all this. Don't delete nothing, but run this. This is what you're going to want to run. So we're going to double click that. It's going to bring us up to a little program. And here's a little program. Make sure you see your device right here. Make sure you see that. Super user, like for Androids, who cares? Just leave it alone. That's how we're doing it. Now this is iMPACTOR. You're going to take the IPA now that you downloaded, which is this here. Remember, make sure your phone's there in this top bar. And we're going to drop this into that bar. See how it says copy? Now what this is going to do is going to put it onto your phone. Yes, you're going to have to use your iTunes account because it's a side-loaded app. You're pretty much, you know how you got to go to the store, you got to verify your email and password for your iTunes. Similar. So, I don't know. What I usually do, I mean, if you want to be in the safe side, but from what all the developers are saying, this is completely safe. Nothing gets stored. But to be on the safe side, what I usually do is I'll change the password before I do this. Then I go continue, I do this. When I'm all done, I'll change the password back to my original password. Or however you want to do it. I mean, you really don't have to. It's really safe. So just make sure you put your iTunes account in. Everything's spelled correctly. And password, of course. Now, right now, it's installing the app onto your phone. And it's signing it. Now, the problem with this now is you might have to do this every 7 days. If your phone turns off and comes back on, you have to run this app that you just installed on your phone, which is right there. It's the Pangu jailbreak you see. We're going to run that to jailbreak the phone, but say your phone ever turns off, battery dies, or it just reboots completely, you will have to run this app again to activate the jailbreak. Now, the thing with that is, with this here, and all the new 9.33 jailbreaks, is that it expires in 7 days, that app we just installed on the phone. So after 7 days, that app is no longer working. So what you'll have to do if your phone reboots, say 8 days later, you're going to have to use iMPACTOR to install Pangu onto the phone again. That's all. You just have to, every 8 days. That's if you're rebooting your phone. Honestly, I don't think my phone ever turns off, so I shouldn't ever have to really install this again. But just for the just to let you know, the app will expire after 7 days. Now, if you just try tapping the jailbreak, you're going to get this error message, the untrusted developer, I'm going to cancel. What you have to do is you got to go into settings, general. At the bottom here, general, you're going to see device management. You're going to see this little profile you created. Tap the profile. It's going to ask you to trust. Yes, I want to trust it. Yes, I trust it. Back to the home screen. Now go into the Pangu app. Now remember, you must OK notifications. Make sure you OK it. Yes, I want to re-enable. See, this is I'm re-enabling the jailbreak. This one's already, but it's the same process if you're jailbreaking for the first time. So I'm gonna hit start. It's telling you right now, please lock screen. So what you want to do is go into your lock screen. And you get this little Pangu message. Now, once phone's rebooted, which it's doing right now, you should see Cydia. Phone's back on the screen. Look, there it is. It's all my tweaks that are reinstalled, and you see Cydia next to the App Store there. We will tap on. Now remember, that app we just installed is going to expire in 7 days. So if your phone reboots 8 days later, you will have to go in here and use iMPACTOR to install that app again and just do it over again. And there you have it.